Hi everybody, my name is Esta and I'm a volunteer naturalist with the Pickaway County Parks District. And today, along with Arista, we are going out and looking for wildflowers. I find this book extremely helpful. This is Newcomb's Wildflower Guide. I recommend it for everybody. And actually Jim Osborne does a class on how to use this book, but highly recommend this. So let's go on out and see what we can find. So here we have star-flowered false Solomon seal. It's a member of the lily family. There's numerous Solomon seals. There's a great Solomon seal, which has the flowers coming off the underside of the branch. Then you have false Solomon seals, which the flower comes off of the end. So you have false Solomon seal, and then this is star-flowered false Solomon seal. Very pretty, and it likes pretty moist understory. It's down here in the floodplain, so very pretty. Okay, so here we have an early spring wildflower. This is called early buttercup. It's a ranunculus, that's the buttercup family. It's got 5 petals. And it has a compound leaf with kind of 3 parts to it. It comes up in the woods pretty early. And interesting enough, it's nestled in between Lesser Celandine, which is another member of the buttercup family, but this is highly invasive. So this little guy who's coming up among all this stuff. But you can get huge masses of these buttercups out in the woods. Okay, if you're walking along and you see this strange tree with these brown flowers, this is our native pawpaw tree, Asamina triloba. It produces the largest fruit of any native tree in Ohio. Highly prized fruit, everybody loves them. Possums, foxes, mice, humans. So this is what it looks like before it leaves out. And it gets these big, long leaves, kind of like an avocado. So that's what it looks like. The fruit bears in, October. And I just wanted to add that the flowers stink, so they're pollinated by flies. They kind of smell like rotten meat, so that attracts the flies, and that's how they're pollinated. Alright, so we've been running across this plant the whole trip today. It's not blooming. It doesn't bloom until late July or August. This is green-headed coneflower. They get pretty tall. It's a member of the aster family. It gets pretty tall, and it's got, looks like a sunflower. It's got these long yellow rays with a green center, so that's why it's called green-headed coneflower. So we'll come back and look at these in late summer. Okay, so these pretty flowers right here are yellow water buttercups. It's a ranunculus. It has these fine, you can't really see them, but it has these finely divided thread-like leaves underwater. And we're just going to walk over this way and we'll show you what the leaves look like. So here's a sample above ground here, but they have these finely toothed or divided, almost fern-like leaves, and they send up these flowers. They have quite long stalks when they're in the water, but one of our native buttercups. Okay, what we have here is it's a mustard. It's called Yellow Rocket. It is not native, but if you look out and see fields of yellow, this might be what you're seeing. It's a mustard, so it's edible. Has all the nutrients of broccoli and kale. But I want to compare this to another yellow flower that's very common, right over here. This is called butterweed, and it's a totally different family. This is an aster, it's Asteraceae, which is an aster family. This is native, but it can be invasive. But two different families, look kind of alike from afar, but they're different.